I feel like it's long overdue. I wish we would have come every year. I love touring South America. We always have a good time down there. We've made a lot of good friends down there, too. This is only our second time. The band's been around since 1994. Of course, we were signed in 1997, and our album came out in 1998, but we've been around since 1994, and we've only been there once. That's crazy. I love that. Festivals are different because usually by the time we play, everybody's exhausted. So that's a little bit of a bummer. But, there's so many great bands to see, and sharing the audiences is a lot of fun. You introduce other bands to people, other people get introduced to you. So it's a great way to share the love of music and also to develop new fans. Well, I think, we're very fortunate because our fans have been, first of all, very patient. We haven't had an album out since 2006, and it seems like they've been our greatest allies in introducing new people to the music. A band like us who hasn't toured very much and hasn't made albums very often, we seem to be developing more and more fans. That can only be attributed to the fans that we already have being loyal, maintaining their love of the band, and even bringing other people into it, develop more and more fans. Like a band like the Rolling Stones, they're not playing to the crowd that they played in front of in 1960. They're playing in front of that crowd, their kids, their grandkids. Like, it's generational. In a lot of ways, we're troubadours. And, we give information, we give news, we give topics that are happening in the world presently. But we also enlighten, we make you laugh, we make you cry. Art is interesting because you can take away from it whatever you want. No two people get the same message. And it's supposed to be open to interpretation, but it's also a great way to share information. Because there's some things that are just true. It doesn't matter where you're from or what you believe. The sky is always going to be the sky. The earth is always going to be the earth. People are like-minded, and there's no way to deny that. So like a fan in Chile is the same as a fan in South Africa, and he's the same as a fan in Germany, and she's the same as a fan in Moscow. Like, we're all united by that. Well, for us, it was the most important thing we've ever done as a band. How many opportunities do you get to serve your people? And we were able to do that. That's what it was about for us. We were there to serve our homeland, our people, and also to enlighten about genocides that are taking place today. It's not just about the Armenian genocide or the Jewish genocide or the genocide in Darfur. It's about preventing these kind of atrocities from happening in the future. Part of knowing history is learning from history. As human beings, we're prone to make the same mistakes over and over again because people tend to forget the relevance of it. And I think part of recognizing the Armenian genocide is also recognizing how easy it is for us as humans to make those repeated mistakes, especially since the Armenian genocide was the first genocide of the 20th century. It wasn't the last. As far as how long that record's going to take to make, we don't have a timeline. Of course, we want to make it as good as possible, and we don't want to rush it. And I know it's been 10 years. Trust me, I know. But if we don't make the album of our lives, then it's not worth making. So we're working on doing that.